Today we're going over some more paint jobs in GTA Online. My garage is feeling a little bland right now. I need to spice things up and get some new paint jobs on my cars. The paint jobs I show you today are going to work on pretty much every single class of vehicle in GTA Online, from muscle cars to supercars to sports cars. You name it, these paint jobs are going to work universally for almost every single vehicle that you own in this game. The first paint job that we are going over for today's video is on my Feltzer that I have right here. This is a candy red metallic paint job that looks absolutely insane. This is slowly becoming one of my favorite paint jobs in all of GTA Online. I think this looks perfect, especially with the Feltzer. For whatever reason, this car matches this paint job so well. Shout out to my boy Martin over on Twitch that recommended me this paint job. Also, if you want to see more of my content, I also go live over on Twitch with multiple different games, and we do some community stuff on GTA Online as well. So go check out the link in the description, follow me over on Twitch. But like I said, this is a candy red metallic with a pearlescent of frost white. Now the frost white is completely optional. I ended up just adding the frost white recently just because I wanted to have a little bit more of a pop to the paint finish. But not only does the car look amazing in the garage, it also looks insane outside in the sun. Now unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that many shots of the car outside because I got blown up within 5 seconds of leaving the garage. But again, the Feltzer with this paint job looks incredible. Would highly recommend putting candy red on pretty much all of your cars. It'll look good mostly on supercars and sports cars, but I'm sure it'll look good on the other ones as well. The next paint job that we have for today's video is going to be with this Fudo. This is going to work for most of your tuner and drift cars. Also sports cars is going to look very nice with this paint job. This paint job is a gasoline green metallic with a pearlescent of sea green. The gasoline green has been one of my favorite colors in this entire game. I use this paint job on supercars as well as tuner cars, and they all look amazing. Something about the sea green just adds a little bit more to this gasoline green. It kind of makes it shine a little bit brighter. It looks amazing in those low lights when you're in the dark or driving around the city. And again, during the day, it's going to be this very low-key, clean looking paint job that I think most people will appreciate on their tuner cars. And as you can see, this paint job, even in the sunlight, it's not super flashy and super bright. But since this gasoline green is so unique from other paint jobs, it's still going to stick out from other cars in the game. And that's one of the main reasons why I love this paint job. You can literally use it for so many different cars throughout the game. Next up, we have our Ruiner, which of course, for an older Firebird, we had to make sure that we had some sort of red on this car. And this paint job, just like the Fudo that we just went over, is another very low-key, not so flashy type of paint job. So the paint job that I have right now is a metallic grace red with a pearlescent of candy red. The candy red just adds a little bit more flavor, a little bit more pop to the red that we already have on the car. So in the sunlight or under the lights during the nighttime, the red is going to really shine bright and it's going to look really amazing. And I definitely would recommend this type of paint job for most muscle cars in the game, whether it's a classic muscle car or one of the newer ones, or really any early 2000 sports cars. This paint job is going to look so good. And again, it's pretty low-key. If you like the low-key type of paint jobs, this is definitely one that you're going to want to try out. There's a couple other pearlescents that you could go with as well if you wanted to do like an orange accent or a yellow accent. Well, but I kind of wanted to stick with mostly red for this scheme that I have. Next up, we have this S95, which is rocking a complete ultra blue paint job. If you're into blue, this is definitely going to be a paint job you're going to want to put onto most of your cars. For this paint job, we have a metallic ultra blue with a pearlescent of diamond blue. The diamond blue adds so much more color to the ultra blue. It's insane. I'm normally not a fan of blue paint jobs in this game, but for whatever reason, this one just looks insane. I love it, especially in the daytime under the sunlight. The colors just pop out amazingly. I honestly think that this paint job might be universal to like every single car in the game, but definitely put it on your sports and supercars to get the best effect. Next up, we have our Sultan RS, which is currently rocking a gold paint job. Yes, gold is probably one of the most difficult colors to work with in this game, but I think we kind of have the right idea going on. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I honestly don't know how I feel about this paint job just yet. But for the paint job, we have a gold metallic with a pearlescent of yellow, and I will say that at some certain angles this car looks amazing, and at other angles it doesn't look that great. But once you go out into the sun, or when you're driving through night and you're going under the streetlights, this car really looks insane. It's just when you're in the garages that it doesn't look that good, and obviously gold is a very difficult color to use, and you can obviously go with different pearlescents. I know orange is very popular with the gold paint jobs, but let me know what you guys think about this one. I think it turned out pretty good, especially using the Sultan RS. I think it looks really nice. Obviously when it's in the garage it doesn't look as good, but once you go outside it looks a lot better. But that is all I have for this paint job video. If you guys want to see more paint jobs, let me know by liking this video, and let me know down in the comments below some suggestions that I can use for the next video. But I'm kind of liking how my garage is looking right now. I needed a new revamp, and I'm glad with how it came out. But thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe down below. I upload GTA videos every single week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.